Earlier today, 41 beneficiaries of houses from Food for the Poor Guyana Incorporated received additional household items at a presentation ceremony held at the St. Francis Community Developers Japanese Hall. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
Just over 2 weeks ago, 26 families benefited from a housing program initiated by Food for the Poor Guyana Incorporated through the St. Francis Community Developers. That number has since risen to 41 families. Earlier today, as promised by Mr. Alex Foster some 2 weeks ago, each household received a quantity of items which were disclosed by Mr. Foster.
On behalf of Food for the Poor, what we did between the last time we were here, members of the media, when you were here, we were able to look at 26 families. Today we are taking that number to 41. So we would like you to see what we are giving the families. We have the nettings, we have those fold-up cots. At least each one of the house, as long as they do not have, will be given one. And then we are having those mattresses that right now we can give every family a one. And then we are having the tables now. Some people have the chairs. 15 families are going to have the tables and chair complete this morning. They came with the tablecloth. We give out the bed sheets, already to most, and the bicycle. This morning's presentation is going to ensure that 41 family out of the 81 houses that we have built, that is one more than, well, about half of the family have houses that are, what? I can't say fully furnished, I can say semi-furnished by Food for the Poor Guyana.
The only outstanding item on the list are the solar panels, which, according to Mr. Foster, will arrive shortly. He is confident, however, that once the United States Office of Food for the Poor Incorporated is aware of the great need for the items in Guyana, that they will donate more than the original number of solar panels that was agreed on.
The solar panels have been ordered, and according to what they are doing in Miami, they wouldn't send that alone. So they will be waiting for a shipment and wait until they have adequate amount and then send them. I'm going to tell you why that is important when I said it. A few years ago, remember the project that we did up the bank? When we started, we gave out 50 solar panels. And thanks to you, the media, when they read it in the United States, that 50 became 550 in this region. So they didn't send for the 50 families. They sent for 550. We were able to give every household up the Kanji Creek, Barakara and beyond. We were able to give every person from Highbury going down to Mara and up the Berbice River. Every household. Because of the news coverage. Not because of me blasting it out. Because they're not hearing me in the States, they hear you. So, I am certain that if they understand from you the importance of the families getting the solar panel, instead of sending for 81 families, they might send for 1,000 families. Because that's the power of the office in the United States.
The organization is also currently involved in the initiation phase of its $100 million 60 Villages project. According to Mr. Foster, if the land is promptly made available by the government, then his organization, along with other partnering organizations, will be set to commence construction. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.